Mm, mm, mm. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba, da. So then, what we all been up to today? Anything good? Well, just chilling. Go around here, down here, round and up and down.
Freelancer, you made it.
I wouldn't miss this for
I made
anything.
it.
As an extension of Freelancer
Oh, this
Sentinel
one.
cooperation, rounds are on Sentinel Bryn tonight.
Nice.
Even if she always
We're
sticks to
getting
one
pissed
cup.
tonight. We're
Hey,
getting pissed
moderation
tonight.
bar. One day you'll learn.
So, how does this get together work?
Just here to relax and think about those who've left us, to celebrate them. I'm sure freelancers do something similar.
I think most Lancers do. We face the same threats, fight the same fights.
Bleed the same blood. When you're going out there,
Yeah.
it's for everyone.
To the sentinels before us and those to come. To those who sacrificed.
Ah. One of them. Freelancers.
To some of the finest Lancers this Freelancer's ever worked with.
Not the traditional ending to our ode for the fallen, but
Why
I
not?
like it.
Keep coming up with good ideas, Bryn.
I'll try. Before I forget to say it, I'm glad we got to know each other.
Take care of yourself, Bryn. You've earned it.
Stay vigilant, freelancer.
Be vigilant. At all ways. Where we gotta go now? Oh, alright. Yoink. Whoa. Another.
Latium's elite lancers answer to no one except the Emperor himself.
I wonder if it's still playing if I go
Light
back.
of day stands the dawn guard.
Whoa, that's good. Normally they like shut off, don't they? Normally they turn off if you walk away. Then like repeat. When you press button again. You've got to say geezer.
Freelancer. Come, we
What
should
you gotta
talk.
say?
You sure?
Yes, it's all right. Before, you spoke honestly about Garnet.
I owed you
Always
the
do.
truth.
And that's what I got. Clean truth. I needed to
wow.
hear it.
What about us? We good?
No,
Yeah, we're good.
but we'll get there.
Oh,
For
yeah.
now,
Must
just
have been
listen.
bad, like.
So much has changed around here. For the
Why?
better. That was you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's
I fought
true.
hard and we're seeing the results.
Careful. That confidence does not turn to arrogance, But it's true. I hear many stories about you here.
There's been a lot going on.
Yes. You caught that imposter, that thieving coward, Diggs. And what can be said about the Heart of Rage, the Dominion, the Monitor?
We can say they're gone. Let's
I'll
leave it at
destroy
that.
them.
What you
Gonna
did, an
absolutely
immortal act
destroy
of
them.
bravery for Fort Tarsis.
It's my home.
Our home. You fulfilled a contract to us, kept your promise made years ago. That is what I treasure most. So young, and yet you show me the future. You told me
The
you
future's
remember
bright,
the
that's
tough
why.
times
I
and
won't mess you
the
about.
lessons they teach.
And I remember you telling me there's always two sides.
Yes.
Two sides to
everything.
every story.
Times change, people lose hope, but you hold firm to what's important. You hold firm in doing what must be done to survive and protect those in need.
That's what freelancers do.
Aha. You see? You show me the future of freelancers. They will see the
Future's
world
bright, that's
as it
why.
is, unfiltered and honest. People will count on them. And they will not be disappointed.
That truth
Never.
is the only story that needs to be told.
Never be
Then a
disappointed
question
in me.
for you. Honest now. You hear me?
I hear you.
When it's time,
It's
who will
time.
write my story?
Whoa. Who's gonna write your story? Well, do I write it? Or who doesn't matter? I'll write it for you. Yeah, why not?
I'll try to do it justice if you want that.
I do want that, my friend. Thank you. But enough of this. I'm not dying today. Go, leave me to my work.
Will do. See you, boss.
The heart of rage is no more. Freelancers kept there.
Oh, yoink. Mine now.
I hear you.
Yeah? Those voices, I hear them. And think, where do I go now? What do you want?
Hello again, Merelda. Still people watching?
There you are. I was starting to think you'd miss lunch.
I
Whoa.
didn't know we had plans.
Ain't
All
sound
that
as
time
that.
in Freemark, you haven't had a
He's
home
got
cooked meal
cakes
in
for his
years.
boys.
The Serrana I knew never turned down grilled gazik.
Sarana?
The name I gave you the day I brought you into this world. No wonder I never heard from you.
Grilled
The anthem
gazzard.
must have set a few screws loose.
What the heck is grilled gazzard? More worried about you,
Honestly,
love.
I'm a little worried about you, man. Are you feeling okay?
Of course I am. And Ma'am? What happened to Mum?
Well, it's just that
It wasn't easy, Serrana. Everyone told me you were dead, but deep down, I knew if you loved someone enough, the anthem of creation would make it right. Somehow it would bring my daughter back to me. If it hadn't,
Ah,
I couldn't live without my girl.
I'm not your daughter. Good to be back, Mum. No,
I think you're confused. I'm not your daughter.
I'm gonna say, I'm
sorry.
your daughter.
You have your father's sense of humor. All his pranks drove me nuts.
This isn't a prank. You're mistaking me for Sarana.
Don't get smart. I waited years for you to come back. And if you hadn't, I can't live on hope anymore. No point in going on.
Ah, so she thinks I'm
If it isn't
somebody
you.
else.
I'd rather be dead.
Except Serrana is
You
dead.
have to accept that Sarana is never coming back. Freemark was 10 years ago. If you haven't heard from her since,
But
I'm sorry for your loss. I really am.
I don't know. Dead? It can't be.
Has to be.
You're a liar.
I'm afraid not. I'm so sorry.
She's all I had.
He's
my
all I
girl.
had. You lost her 10
Please
years ago.
leave. I need to be
Not
alone.
like she went
course.
missing the other
I'll
day.
let you be.
I was thinking of joining up with the freelancers.
10 years is a long time, mate. We're waiting for somebody. You should have given up hope a long time ago.
Hey,
Hey, is that what freelancers use instead of a proper greeting?
you're still upset.
I'm
Hey,
not saying
yeah, shut
one more
up.
word until you
Go
ask for
punch you in the
forgiveness.
face. You should be
I'm not the one who
apologising,
should
not
be
me.
asking for forgiveness. You keep insulting freelancers.
Not only do you lack manners, you clearly don't know how to apologize.
Unless you don't like
Educate
freelancers.
yourself. Good day.
Yeah, see you. Wouldn't want to be you. Where's that other gate? Down there.
You're back. That is you, isn't it? I can't quite focus my eyeballs.
Where's some?
He was
He took it.
What did
The Dominion?
reality
Wobbling. Oh,
Already done
it's
this,
We need
haven't I?
Sumner.
and the
Do
magic?
you know? It's
Medeiros was the son of arcanists. He had lived his entire life in a cavern underground, hiding. At 10 years old, he had never seen the sky or an Urgoth or any beast but men. The world was utterly unknown to him, except for tales of horror
for that long
and
in a
woe.
tunnel.
But among the stories warning children to hide and obey their parents, Medeiros heard one other, a whispered tale of a rebellion against the Urgoth, and a legion rising to set all people free. So, at just 10 years old, Medeiros left the safety of the Arcanists to find the Legion of Dawn.
A small child with no knowledge of the world goes out by himself. That's a recipe for disaster.
You know that, and I know that. Medeiros didn't know that. Raised to be a scholar, he knew how to read the secret signs of the Arcanists. He followed them through the wilds to the Legion of Dawn. Or he tried to, anyway. The Chimera had a different plan.
I know he didn't get eaten.
All right, I'm sure this story doesn't start with a child killed by a chimera.
That would be a much shorter
That'd
story.
be a bit gross, wouldn't it?
He'd never seen a chimera. He'd never even seen a grabbit, but he was a very good student. He learned all the warning signs that he was being hunted, and remembered stories about laying false trails. He led the chimera on a long and winding path through the rocks, back and forth. He could never shake the creature, but it could never find him. Then, the other hunters came. General Tarsis, in the first javelin ever made. Testing her new armor, she found the chimera stalking the boy.
Lucky for Medeiros.
No luck about it. Tarsis followed his trail, just as the chimera did. She was just learning the javelin. No one knew what it could do, not even the man who made it. Not trusting her suit's strength in a fight with the chimera, she lured it into chasing her instead. While it ran after Tarsis, Leotrel found the boy and spirited him away to safety.
So he took him home. Mixed feelings.
I don't know if I'm disappointed or relieved that no one actually fought the chimera in this story.
Well, the path of valor is a tricky one. It's not always about victory in battle. You know that. They took him to their own camp, where the Legion hid at the time. When Tarsis asked where he lived and who his people were, Medeiros replied, "You're my people." The others tried to persuade him to return home, but after a long moment, Tarsis said, "He is home." From then on, Medeiros served as a page to the Legion of Dawn. Eventually, he became the Legionnaire himself.
Next level.
But that's
200 IQ.
another story.
200 IQ. Please. Mine now. Yoink. Anybody up here, Nido? No. Where have I got to go? Where have I got to go? Who have I got to see? Oh, all that. Yoink. Mine now. Nobody around here, what's that? Coming all up there then. Right.
Hey, we're doing well out there. Come check it out.
Right. Mine now. Where have I got to go? Who have I got to go see? And somebody's up here, isn't it? Right. Confusing me. Yoink. Down here, isn't it? Oh, is she in her house? Is she in her house? No? What? Where is it then? Down here. Down here. No? Yeah? No? Confused where to go. Ah. Yoink. And now. There we go.
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript.
God, he took some finding.
Spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me.
Of course I will. I don't turn work down. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm crazy? Eh? You think I'm crazy? Ain't nothing crazy about me. To the Bogey-mobile, let's go. Investigate the hidden core. Investigate. Loud enough? Game sound loud enough? Yep, that's all sorted. Sorted.
So once I get to these coordinates, what am I looking for?
Another book? An engraving? Perhaps a scroll buried in an ancient library.
So, you don't know?
I'm sure we'll know when we see it.
but what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure, or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. I'll let you know what I find.
Coordinates reached. Anything yet?
Oh shit. Not looking good.
In fact, of all of them, nature will reclaim abandoned places. When Wolven guard their territory fiercely, it will be impossible to continue exploring if they aren't dealt with. What a shame.
Where they at?
Found something, but I'm not immediately clear on what it is. It seems deactivated. There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. Perhaps if it's directed at a pulse through a javelin.
Ah, freaky.
Device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course. Once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key.
Get in there, boys. We're getting in there.
Feels a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are. Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues. Something's getting the scorpions riled up.
Wait, don't move. Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deterioration over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close. Now you just have to get it in place. Try not to lose it.
Why set this all up? Manuscripts, encoded messages. It's a bit much.
I see what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons.
That definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway there. Why has no one tried to do any of this before? Without the frequency found in the Elysian manuscript, the system could not be triggered. Right. Of course. Do you know what symbols to use this time? I'll look around for clues. Symbols. Get those symbols. Have you found the correct symbols yet? I'm looking. Got the third stone.
this idiot gone?
Third stone in place. 3 down, 1 to go. What if this is all just an elaborate joke? I don't understand what you mean. So it's code, flip these symbols, carry a rock back and forth. Not a joke. Perhaps a test. Stay close? Yes, please. Don't stray too far again. I need to make sure the stone is charging properly. Got it.
Easy, aren't they?
That's done it. Returning the last stone to the center. Thank you for helping me with this. Anytime. I enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid. Yes, of course. I accept payment in sandwiches as well, just so you know.
There we go, boys.
Okay.
We've done it.
Last stone's in place. Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time. Crap. We made something angry. Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife. How long will it last? I'm not sure. Almost. Please, hold on. It's all done. Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked. All right. Let's see what's in here.
There's a lot. By the looks of it.
It's done. The lockbox is open. It looks like scrolls, documents, a lot of knowledge, as I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort? On my way.
There we go, another one done. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites, another one bites, another one bites the dust, dust. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-bam, ba-da-bam. I got paid a bit then, got paid a little. Can't complain, can't complain. Nothing more powerful than that, yeah. I've already got Epic Eye Sniper on, haven't I? Anything under 22 will get deleted unless it's a legendary. Keep the legendaries. No matter what level they are, because it might come in useful later date. Got duplicates of any guns. Otherwise, delete them. Oh no, let's keep them, Anna, because I've got different perks, haven't I? Forgot all about that. Is equipped? Don't want to. Same with that. 23 and under. 6. Unless it's a ledge, I'll keep it. Never know what legends you got to do later on. You might be able to mess about with them. I still playing, didn't I, boys? Increased damage by 30% for the base. Ice, electric. Oh. That increased combo damage by 50% based on damage. 18% harvest bonus. Yeah. Oh, we've unlocked this, haven't we? No. Got them all. Okay, that's good then. Got in here. 22 and below. 22 and below, delete unless legendary again. We'll get some more bits. Oh, wrong. Deleted wrong one then. Well, that should be all sorted. 301 power now. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Speak with early. Talk to him about your discovery.
You're back. That is you, isn't it? I can't quite focus my...
Where? Do you know where he went? He talked at start.
Oh, it's been here, hasn't it? That he's around here, isn't it? No. Come on, out of the way. This. Oh.
I don't see Sumner anywhere, but there's Aruna.
Maybe she's seen him. You should ask.
Well, I know you. Punch the Heart of Rage square in the Ember Hole, right?
I've never heard it put quite like that.
It's a big deal. Deserves some glitching poetry, you know? Maxine. Call me Max.
Wait, Max?
Welcome to my bar.
You're the owner?
Am now. Got it off Dusty in a game of cards. Pretty sure he threw that hand.
She yoinked it. She yoinked it.
You really think he'd bet his entire bar and throw the hand?
In a heartbeat. If he ever had a heart to begin with. Dusty managed to lose the deed to his bar and his shirt, and the very next morning headed out of town. Only he didn't make it.
Hold up a second. What happened to the last owner?
He was on a strider to Antium with the governor and it went down. Some say accident, some say a hit. Nobody made it back and the black box went missing.
You think Dusty was the target? Or the governor?
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor?
Oh.
Not really worth the trouble, you know what I mean? Dusty's not the only owner to die in glitch circumstances, just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
It is. Of course it's cursed. Should I be in here?
So the bar is cursed.
Of course it's cursed.
You know, I've got enough trouble as it is.
You'll be fine. It only gets owners and dine and dashers. And I may be lying about the last one. You're doing good work around here, freelancer. I'll get you a tab.
I always do good work.
First
What are you on
one's on
about?
the house. And if there's something you need, maybe I know some people. We'll
Bottle of
see.
Jack Daniels.
Okay.
Get it. Bottle of Jack Daniels. Go get it for me now.
The shifty Koroks.
First,
That only lasted 2 months. And second, don't call it.
Hey, my
Oi.
friend.
Oi, geezer.
Feeling okay?
Yep.
How's it going?
Got a bottle of cackleberry wine. Been waiting years to pop it open. Needed the right occasion.
Ah.
Faye calls it truth juice, so I'm waiting here for the truth of life to infuse my brain. Hoping the anthem might sing to me. Anyway, so... I once took a whiz in my javelin.
Halleck, I think it's a different kind of truth juice.
Hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
And he drank it.
Made my bladder gladder right there in the suit.
Well, we've all done that.
Who hasn't tested the hydraulics out once in a while?
Hydraulics. See? Truth is, I never thought you were funny. At all.
Why?
Like, ever.
Never?
But it tests
But
piss
the
bucket
truth
out,
of
haven't
your
you?
truth is I like you anyway. You're a good
Gotta
friend.
test that piss bucket
Just
out.
don't go telling Halleck I said that.
I like you too.
Feelings mutual. You're not such a bad guy after all.
What? You've been drinking cackleberry wine or something?
Nope. This is me 100% sober.
Cackleberry.
Huh. We need to change that.
Get some cackleberries in,
It
lads.
reminds me. I once took a whiz in my javelin.
So
You've
I've
already
heard.
told me that.
Yeah, but have you heard I'm the Crimson Lancer?
I did a
Pretty
dump
sure
it,
they
mate.
based the whole
Not bad.
show on me. Seize your glory, Lancers.
Went right up my back.
Into the maw. Death is just a reunion with old friends.
It's uncanny.
Right? Don't need wine to see that.
Nah, of course you don't.
Ah, freelancer. Let me guess. Looking for Matthias?
Yes, one of them.
He wanted a drink but wasn't allowed in. He's been banned from the premises for months.
Great.
Ah,
So he's gone
fighting,
now.
is he?
I tried to talk to him about the samples you found, but he didn't seem interested. He was always easily distracted, but never
Bit
rude.
of a fighter.
It was odd.
It's complicated. That one, Sumner, appears to be the abrasive side of Matthias.
We should find him. I don't know how quickly the reality decay could set in.
Got it. What now? I don't see Sumner anywhere.
He might still have his link on him.
Connect us.
I can sense the link, but I can't seem to make the connection. But I can track him. Got him. He's by the forge.
He's got you. No getting away now, boy. Ain't getting away now.
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. But Moore alludes to a discovery he made that would change how we look at the world. Important, groundbreaking. But he never says what it is. In places, words are even scratched out, obscuring the meaning. If what he discovered was important, why hide it?
True,
Knowledge
true.
hidden cannot achieve its purpose.
Maybe he thought it was dangerous.
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling. I need more time to look it over. Perhaps discuss it with the others.
Sounds good. I'll come back soon.
Yeah, why not?
We heard about the Sentinels lost in the attacks. Do you like mysteries? I love mysteries.
Depends on the mystery. I take it
You
you
want
mean
to
the
know
writings
what
of Robin
burnt
Moore.
toasters?
I'm becoming predictable. So, here we are. Robin Moore makes a brilliant discovery, but doesn't tell anyone. Instead, he hides documents about it behind layers of riddles and security. He doesn't even mention it in his seminal work. Curious, don't you think? The way I see it, there's only one way to solve this puzzle. There are clues in Moore's documents. We must follow the trail of breadcrumbs he left.
Yeah.
Errol extracted information about another location. What used to be a waypoint for traveling arcanists. We think another clue is hidden there.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I've got it. Yoink. That's mine now. Follow Robin Morris' laws to uncover secrets. I can do that. I can do that. No problem. No problem at all. No problem, man.
You said Sumner was here. I don't see him.
No? Let me check the forge records. Ah,
Wow.
looks like he took a javelin. Can he do that? Can he even operate one?
Not well, I imagine.
He has like...
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never
What's
just
it
go
up?
for a stroll out there, do you?
Oh,
You
gee.
expect any less?
When it
I
comes to my
shouldn't.
javelin.
This is the freelancer who ran into the heart of rage and keeps on running into every other piece of crazy out there. Always another adventure, right?
Always. Always, always.
I can't control everything, but I can tackle what comes.
And just move
and
forward.
keep on moving forward.
Isn't that the way? I took my son to the platform earlier. We watched the freelancers take off. He said he's going to fly out there and do something awesome. It's not the worst dream to have.
Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh,
No,
I always worry.
never.
I worry about all of you.
Never gets easier.
You can't look after everyone.
But I wouldn't ask you to stay put either. There's too much out there for you to do. Still, I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. Even you need a place to come home to when the work's done. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
Cheers. Appreciate it. Navigate the ruins. Navigate, navigate, navigate the ruins. That's what easy flying. Hold it back.
As I mentioned, this used to be a waypoint for Arcanists. Then, a cataclysm. It was damaged and abandoned.
What am I looking for?
According to his writings, we'll hit information in a series of runes. They should be around here somewhere.
It's burning through my suit.
Those plants are growing very close to these runes, almost as if they're determined.
You think they were planted on purpose? Isn't this ruin ancient?
These things, they live forever, and they get more toxic over the years. They could have killed you easily if you hadn't been in a javelin.
Great.
Nice.
Yes, perhaps danger. This only proves we're on the right
Full of
track.
plants.
Interesting. It all matches up with what I've seen in Moore's writings. Yes. As expected, they're leading us to another location. Did you know that most of Robin Moore's discoveries are lost to time? And now we're the ones who'll bring them back. Think about all the good that might do.
Better be worth the danger, is all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm certain it will be.
Certainly.
The roots must be around here somewhere. Blast, look at the size of that thing. Bad luck.
Bit of a pink and a blue. Nice.
Scorpions everywhere. Blast.
I think
This is more
it's
difficult than
okay.
anticipated.
But it's purple on that.
These will make it difficult to find the runes. We're getting close. Just a few more runes. I have it. I think I know where all this is leading. There's a Shaper rune nearby that Moore's known to have studied extensively. This says he hid something there, a data archive locked in a vault.
Well, we're gonna go now. There we go. We're in. We're in it. In it to win it. In it to win it, boys. In it to win it.
We're getting close. I have chills. Good chills. I mean, oh, this is exciting. Watch out for those scorpions.